Brentford 3, Liverpool 1. Maze, you'll never walk alone. Wamefukuzwa na manyuki huko. Maze, wamefukuzwa na manyuki. Wametoka London, wamejam. Brentford deserved that win, beginning to end. Like, they started off better. I don't know what it is about Liverpool. First game back after the World Cup against Aston Villa, the press was back. They really pressured them into mistakes, you know. But the thing is, again, with that game, it was the opposite of this. They started strong in the first half and just lethargic in the second. Liverpool midfield, I don't know if it's age, I don't know what it is, but even the first game, Fabinho didn't play. This game, Fabinho played and Ox started. I don't know what it is about Liverpool. They don't press anymore. When they do, they press in spots. They used to press for so long. Press used to last like a whole game. Now it doesn't even last a half. First half, Brentford come in. Brentford are starting with like a house on fire. Salah looked sharp at the beginning. There's a pass he put in through for Darwin, which Darwin should have. I mean, he did all he could. You know, I wouldn't call it a miss. Ben Mee saved on the line. After that, it was all Brentford. The thing about Brentford is these guys are lethal on set pieces. There's a reason why my boys, our set piece coach came from Brentford, because these guys, set pieces are something that they actually work on. If you look at any time they'd have a set piece, be it a throw-in or corner or free kick, one of the corners where all of them go to the back post, and then just before, when he raises his hand, the guys start making runs. I'm seeing screens. I'm like, am I watching basketball? And they know their strengths. They're not going to try things they don't know. Set pieces and long ball. Anyway, so first goal comes in. Obviously, it's a corner. I don't know who was going in for the header. I forget who it was. I think it was Ben Mee. Then the ball hits Konate's leg and goes in as a goal. VAR comes in. Today, the VAR was working overtime. I think there was like 5 VARs. Visa comes on board. Visa scores the first goal. That was a clear offside. Or to be honest, the goals that were disallowed properly. This guy would have scored a hat-trick, man. You know, first goal, you came in from an offside position. Second goal, I think Ben Mee was offside. The thing that really shocked me is 24 seconds after they kicked the free kick, or was it 29 seconds? Literally after the free kick, Liverpool conceded the goal. But Liverpool looked so bad. They looked so lethargic. I don't understand what's up with this team. I really don't. At times, Tsimikas was making some very dumb decisions, like him kicking the crossfit ball to Trent in his own in his own third of the field. The lack of intensity. They're not defending set pieces anymore. Liverpool just look like a shell of themselves. Like it's actually scary. It's actually scary. Klopp was not messing around. Second half comes in. Matip comes in, Robertson comes in, Robo is in, and Naby Keita. So they come in for Harvey Elliott, Virgil van Dijk, and Tsimikas. You can tell Robo comes, there's urgency, like he wants to do things quickly, you know. Within a few seconds, Darwin is in, scores a goal, but he was ruled offside. Very narrow. In fact, to me, I thought that was a goal. Like a few minutes later, cross comes in from Trent. This is something that I've missed from Trent. Trent used to be that guy who just brings in like those random crosses coming in from all directions, yeah? I'm not seeing a lot of that in him anymore. I don't know if it's a confidence thing or if it's a tactical thing. Ox meets the ball, header in the corner. It was nice to see him get on the score sheet. Brentford managed to get a third goal. When ball came through and it looked like Konate had it covered, all of a sudden the guy trips and I was like, oh my God, that's a foul. But Mbeumo does well to just finish it. What's funny is that we were on TikTok with Tron. Shout out to Tron, Max, guys on TikTok, Savage. We were literally talking about Mbeumo. Someone asked us like, hey, what do you guys think of Mbeumo? And within 2 seconds, this guy goes and scores. Like, I called it. Shout out to the TikTok fam, by the way. We've been watching all the games together. And game was done. And that's it. Like, Liverpool lost. They had won 4 in a row. Streak is now dead. Streak is now over. And I want to say I'm concerned, but I'm really not, because when we were going through our down years, the likes of Kerry really came at me. So I'm not even going to feel bad for you. All I'm going to say is, this is shocking. It's actually very shocking. There's a lot of things that are happening at Liverpool that, from a footballing perspective, purely footballing perspective, the money they spent on Gakpo will have spent on a midfielder. I thought Liverpool sent Atamelo from Juve. What was that signing for? The midfield is done. What's the problem at Liverpool? I actually don't know what the answer is. Hapa kuna shida. So, I don't know what's happening at Liverpool. Me, I'm here for it. They're now, I think, only 1 point above Brentford. And yeah, Europa Conference League is knocking. It's knocking on the door. Conference League, playing against Roma.